the red color. Security Law 2019, effective in January 2021, and Decree 155 2020. So please check back this requirement. All right. And you will be using the updated law in 2021 and this one as well at the same time. So depending on the questions, what they are asking you, you need to provide a good answer of it. So try to remember like 120 or 32 years or 1 year. All right, this one will be self-study. So this is a requirement to be listing the share on Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange or HNX. And you can see like the requirement for conditions in requested by Hanoi Stock Exchange are much more looser than or relaxed than the Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange. But then again, if you can list the share on Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange, people will look at you and see like, okay, this firm is really big, right, compared to those in Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange. That could be a thought, but that could be the other reasons. I list my share on Hanoi Stock Exchange, but it doesn't mean that my firm size is small, right? My firm size could be more than the one that needed to be listing on Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange. Say like my charter capital is 200 billion Vietnamese dong, right? But I don't want to list the share on Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange because the trading rules in Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange do not fit my preference, right? So this is part of the decision, like based on the condition to be listing on stock exchange, the firm will decide to list the share on Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange or Hanoi Stock Exchange. But the second reason for listing the share is based on the operation, the trading operation. The trading operation of Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange and HNX are so much different. We will go in detail. This is the main part of lecture 4. All right. What do we study about trading operation? We will go for trading process, general information about stock trading, types of the orders, determination of executed price, and special transaction, which are difficult than the other. So we will go one by one. Trading process. Okay, like I said to you guys before, investor will send the order, will open the account at the brokerage firm, and then they will send an order, buy or sell order, to the broker, and the brokers will send to the security company at the stock exchange. No, this one is not. Sorry, this one is not. Sorry. This one is the old process. Sorry, guys. This one is old process already. The past process. Right now, we don't have this. This one is already removed. Now the order can go directly from the brokerage firm to the computer system of stock exchange, electronic system of stock exchange. Go directly from broker to the computer system. In the previous time, there will be someone from the brokerage firm sitting on the stock exchange to take the order from the brokers at the security firm, so that this guy, the one number 4 here, will transfer the order to the stock exchange to be matched with the other investor. But right now, since 2009 or 2011. I don't remember much, but around that time, so quite a long time ago, there will be no guys from the brokerage firm to be sitting at the stock exchange to take the order and return the order to the customer. So it's removed already. Here is the current kind of process. Okay, remember that we open account and we make an order, so on. Next one, general information about stock trading. We'll go for trading hour, trading unit, price unit, fixed size, selling price and floor price, and trading settlement. Yeah, this kind of. Okay, I will bring you to the whiteboard. Keep in mind that HOSE floor, trading floor, will be managed or regulated by HOSE, Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange, HNX trading floor, belong to HNX, Hanoi Stock Exchange, and Upcom trading floor will be for the responsibility of Hanoi Stock Exchange. And usually HOSE will be the floor that with highest requirement of listing. Then HNX will be lower or less strict requirement. And the easy platform to trade security in the managed and regulated markets is Upcom. So at some point during the firm life, if the firm cannot maintain the requirement of HOSE listing requirement, then the firm will be canceled out from the system. And firm can choose to again list the lower standard market, which is HNX. If for HNX, you also cannot meet up the requirement, you can go for Upcom, or you can delist the share and then trading in the free or black market. All right, so the main point is that if you want to trade the securities in particular market, you need to meet the requirement for entire time, right? Not at one time of registering for listing, but at all time. From the first time that you put the steps on the trading floor to the time that you get delisted, all right? And this is trading hour. Trading hours. One for HOSE and this one for HNX. This one will be called opening session. Opening session, sorry, I put separate end. This one, continuous session. And this one, closing session. if you look at here, you can see like there is no opening sessions for HNX. And for HRSE, there will be 3 phases: opening sessions, continuous sessions, and closing sessions. So right at the trading hours, you already see the differences between Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange and Hanoi Stock Exchange, right? And that will affect the investment choices and the market price movement of the share in particular exchange in particular time. So choosing which to list the share on will be based on this kind of thing as well. You want the share will be traded right away at the continuous sessions or will be at the opening session. I will tell you about the opening session tomorrow, but usually for opening session, you cannot buy the share right away. But you have to wait until the last minute of the opening session, which is 9:55. For continuous session, usually when you make an order, if there will be best price for you, then the order will be like immediately executed or matched with the other order. So it will not be compulsory to wait at the last minute of the session, like the opening or closing session. So for HOSB, they have the opening session, and for HNX, they don't have the opening session. What will be the preference of the issuer, right? It depends. It depends on the issuer. All right. The second one that you need to remember is that the order that you can make, type of the order. Type of the order. This one will be ATO and LO for the first session. For the second one, MP, LO. So this one will be ATC, LO. This one will be MPL, MO. Okay. LO. ATC, LO. So we have basically type of order. This one, limit order. Like they have ATC, ATO at the opening order. ATC at the closing order. MP MPO. All right. So those are the orders that available in Vietnamese market right now. But you need to understand what is the meaning and purposes of H order to make good order. What time you need to place L order, what time you need to place ATO order, and what time you need to place to place MP order, market order, right? And if you look at the trading hours and time of the orders, the position of each order is not the same. Like, it's not like at the opening session, you can place any type of order. It's not the case, right? For opening or sessions in Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange, you are only allowed to place ATO and LO order. And after the opening session, you can go for the continuous sessions, which allow you to use MP or LO order for the case of Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange. And for the case of Hanoi Stock Exchange, it will be MPL, MAK, MOK, and LO orders. So at different sessions, different times, we have different availability of the orders that you can make. All right, you can place. This one. Information on an order will be quantity and price or bid. Right? So LO order, yes, they need to put in that information. ITO, ATC, MP, MCL, MAK, MOK. But what about the other? Price, no need to specify, no need, no need. This one same. Okay, so for a limit order, you need to specify the quantity and the price in the order. But for the other type of orders like ATO, ATC, MP, MPL, MAK, and MOK, you don't need to do so, right? You just place the quantity as the number of the share that you would like to buy, and then you leave the price blank, no written like any number, no written numbers on it. So you will not specify the price because the structure of the and the constructions of the order will do that for you guys. For example, like ATO and ACC, they will determine the closing price and the opening price, and then the order will follow that price to be traded. For MP, MPL, MAK, and MOK, I will tell you in detail. All right. So we go for the first one, limit order first. Do you guys have any questions regarding this one from the beginning until now? Okay, we still have time to go for the first one, the limit order. What should I put here in waiting? First one, limit order, like giới hạn, right? So we need to know which kind of the things given in the order is called as limit. That is limit in terms of price. We have two types of the order, otherwise from others from LO, ATO, ATC, MP, MTL, MAK, and MOK. There's type of order in terms of direction of the trading. We have buy order, to buy, and sell order is to sell. What we call buy order is to buy, and sell order is to sell. Right. So limit order, meaning that the order is limited in terms of the price. The limit order will specify the quantity and the price that you are willing to accept for that transaction. If it's the buy order, that will be the price that you are willing to buy the security. If that is the sell LO, so that will be the minimum price that you accept to buy at the sell security. Remember for me this one, buy cheap and sell expensive. From the side of the one that makes the order or place the order, they will have this kind of thinking or motivation. Buy cheap and sell expensive. You would like to buy with a cheap price and you would like to sell with expensive price, like higher price. So a buy order to buy 1,000 HPG at the price of 49.5. This will be placed in terms of LO as following. LO 1,000 HPG and the price 49.5. Sorry, should I write? Just make a note here, right? At the end here. Buy and this buy. Sell, all right. So when I say like, I would like to buy 1,000 HPG at the price of 49.5, I would like to sell a security at the price of 52.1. So what could you guess? 49.5 is the minimum price or maximum price. What do you think? And I say like, I would like to sell the buy security with a price of 49.5. And B say like, I would like to sell the security at the price of 52.1. Okay. 49 will be?
As I think the A would buy with the highest price and B would sell at the lowest price.
So this is the limit, right? Thank you, Khánh, for that one. So this one lowest or minimum price. So I is the buyer. I would like to buy the share with the cheap price, right? So 49.5 will be the maximum price that I could accept to buy this security. But for B, I would like to sell the security with a price of 52.1. And from the viewpoint of the seller, I'd like to sell my share with as good as possible, right? With the price that good, as good as possible. So the higher price is like more preferred by the seller. So 52.1 is the minimum price that I will accept to sell the security. But if you pay me more, I will be happy for that one, right? So we expect that we could sell the share with the minimum price of, with the lowest price of 52.1 and higher is preferred, right? So in this case, A is willing to sell the share, to buy the share with the price, maximum price of 39.5, and B is willing to sell the share at the price, minimum price of 52.1, and higher, right? If given in the market. So the first one, limit order. Is the order that could be matched at the given price or higher. Why can I type here? Where's my SharePoint? Where's my SharePoint? Oh, here. In order to buy or sell the security at the price fixed price or better one. Here, so this one is this one. Specific price or stated price. And better price, this one will be lower, smaller than 49.5. And this one higher than 52.1, right? So this is the meaning of limit order. You will accept to buy the security with the lower price than 49.5, and you will be accept or willing, you will be willing to sell the share if the share price is 52.1, right? Okay, guys, if you look at the two orders here, could A and B match each other? What do you think? Could A and B match with each other? Could A buy the share from B, or could B sell the share to A? A would like to buy the share at 49.5. B would like to sell the share at 52.1. Time. What is the point on this?
I guess not, because the price one is different.
Like I would like to sell the share. I would like to buy the share at 49.5. Could I accept to buy the share with B at the price of 52.1.
Because not.
Why?
Because 42.5 is smaller than 52.1, so they don't have enough money to buy the B price.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. So I set up the price is 39.5 is the limit for the order because maybe I don't want to pay higher than 49.5, or in other case, maybe I don't have like finance to pay for that higher price. Good point. So in this case, thanks for that one. So in this case, A and B cannot be matched because A want 49.5 or lower for the trading price, but B would like to sell the share at the price of 52.1 or higher than 52.1, meaning that if the trading price of this transaction is 49.5, I will be willing to buy with the price of 49.5, but then B would not be willing to sell the shares, his shares at the price of 49.5, right? So one fixed and important kind of condition for two LO orders to be matched with each other is that the buying price should be higher or at least equal to the selling price. Keep this one in mind. This is very important for the trading in the reality and also for during the exam as well. All right. This is for LO order. That will be some kind of thing that you need to keep in mind is that you see like A and B here, right? Could not be matched with each other. So A get into the system, B get into the system, and are not be matched to each other. So LO order will stay in the system until it's matched to any investor in the market. Or the second one, if at the end of the trading day, like around 2:45, and the order cannot be matched, so it will be canceled by the entire market. So that will be something that you need to keep in mind for the case of LO here. Just wait, I will transfer you to this one. Yeah, there's no guarantee of the order execution. Không có cái việc là cam kết hoặc bảo đảm về việc thực hiện lệnh, because you have the limit price, right? You have limited price, and the execution ability of the order will be based on that limit price. If the price cannot match with the other partner of the transaction, then the order will not be matched at all. And because of that, there's no guarantee for the order execution, and the order will wait into the matching system of the stock exchange until the order is matched or until the order is canceled by you, right? Or at the end of the day, the order will be automatically canceled by the system. And it will be executed after MP, ATO, ATC, MTL, MAK, and MOK. All right. So after this kind of order, like the priority will be put behind this order. So that for the limit order. All right. Please at home review for me this one first. This remaining type of order. Sorry. Review for me remaining type of the order, like ATO, ATC, MP, MTL, MAK, and MOK. And the second one is that you need to read in advance for me, big size and the price spread, and this one, and the selling price and floor price. They are all given in the in the PowerPoint already. So please read at home for me first, and I will coming back for this one after tomorrow maybe. What's my thick size for this one is also called price unit. In Vietnam, we call this one đơn vị ít giá. And this one we call biên độ. Dao động giá. That will be different between HNX, HFSAs, and upcoming stock. And settlement process. T plus T or T plus T, right? So you need to cover that one at home for me, and we'll come back to you guys tomorrow for this point. All right. You have any questions, guys?
Can you re-show the last slide, please? The order.
The slide?
Yeah. I haven't catch up yet.
I will show you right now. This one is this one. The slide here. What do you mean? Wait a minute, I will bring it. Is this one?
Yeah, the order you just write down, please.
Okay.
That's one.
All right. So it's like MP, if there is MP, ATL, ATC, MTL, MAK, and MOK at the same time with LO. So the LO will be executed after this one is done. So one of this will be done first before the LO is like executed. Thứ tự ưu tiên của nó sẽ là sau các cái lệnh này. Because the limit price, because you put the price, you limit the chances. For MP, ATL, ATC, MTL, MAK, MOK, as I given you the information that this type of orders, they don't need to, or the investor don't need to specify the price. And because of that, there will be no limit for them. They accept any price. So the chance to be executed with the other order is the highest compared to LO, right? You put the price here, there, so you need to wait for the better one to be matched with you, like the case of A and B in the example. So that's all for today. See you guys tomorrow for more information, and goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
See you.